Yeah, I think so.
All right, so I'm back with Holly. Holly, how have you been?
Um, better and better for the most part, but still not, still struggling. Better and worse maybe a little bit. I
So you
don't.
were telling me that you went to treatment, you went to detox.
Yeah. So after my interview, somebody that a family friend, my friend's niece actually, I think it was, seen it, sent it to a friend of hers, sent it to like this person, so like literally everybody I know seen that video, and even my son I think, and which is like super embarrassing because I look really bad, and I couldn't even watch it. Like I literally couldn't even watch it. Like, and when I did finally have the courage to watch it, I didn't even like listen to what I was saying. I just like kind of had it on mute and like watched it. So, but yeah, after that, my uncle he had like recently got out of prison, and I don't think I had seen him yet either, and he actually came out looking for me, and I guess like his ex freaking, they went down to like to the video, and they went all looking in the background and shit to try to see like what area I was at, like down to that, for him to figure out where I was. So and then he pulled up, and a couple times he bought me food, a couple times, and then eventually he was like, I was like, yeah, telling him that I did want to go to detox. Um, it took me a while. Like I ended up, staying kind of at my mom's a little bit, because my mom she gave me an ultimatum. She said, that if I went to detox, and she said in rehab too, that I could, go back and stay there. And like my mom has, my kids, like two of my kids, now two of my kids. There was one, but now she has two of them. But yeah, why wouldn't I do that? Like, that would be stupid for me not to try to do that. So I was like, yeah, of course I didn't really want to, but I did it because for that reason mostly. And when I went there, like it took me, like I said, it took me a few weeks. Like they literally had to like be like, okay, you're going, you're going, you're going today, and I'd kind of like procrastinate and put it off, like, but I knew I really had to. My uncle helped me a lot with that. I actually went to Copper Springs I think first. I don't know if it was first, but I went to Copper Springs at one point, and I had been there before and got denied. But they're like, I guess you have to, because it's mental health too. It's mental health more. So I guess then I just detox. So when I went in, so you have to say you're suicidal. I literally told them that I had suicidal thoughts. I told them that I tried to kill myself at one point. I told them like shit like that, like, and they still fucking denied me. And so like, and my mom was like upset about it, like thinks I didn't try hard enough or something, and that discouraged me at that point. But you literally have to be like, no, I'm gonna kill myself right now if you don't let me in, type shit. So that's hard enough, because like literally it's hard enough going and asking for help. It's definitely hard thing to do, and when they're asking all these questions and this and that. So that's something that's definitely discouraging. Like I said, and then I'm trying to think of like any other things that.
So which one actually ended up taking you in?
I ended up going to because like on Facebook I had asked, I have a lot of people that like are in recovery and stuff on my in my my friends and stuff like that, and I just basically asked everybody, and there was a few people that gave me different places, so like Valley Hospital. I ended up going to Valley Hospital, and there it's like you don't have to say you're suicidal, and just like most places you do. You don't have to say you're suicidal. You don't have to like or anything like that. You just literally honest, like the last time you use, they make sure they put you. I actually went at a pretty good time. It didn't take me even long at all to get back into like the actual detox part, because like CBI and stuff like that, man, they keep you there for like 24 hours, I swear, and you literally have to be showing that you're hurting to get even back there. And they don't offer everybody detox either, so that's really hard to do. And at CBI, it's really dirty. There's people, peeing in the trash cans right there. It's like worse than outside on the streets. So, that's the thing with CBI. I know afterwards, once you get back there, it's nice, but before, so it's like scary, so Valley Hospital is on 32nd Street in Pinchot, I believe. I went there, and at the time, like, I made an appointment a couple times and didn't make it to my appointment. Like I said, I was procrastinating. I didn't really want to go. My uncle was finally like, no, you're fucking going right now. I'm fucking taking you.
How long were you there for?
10 days. And you get into a room. I know people that were in there for 2 hours in the little room where they watch you, and then while they're preparing your bed and stuff. Because, at that point, if you call and they have like a lot of empty beds, it's quick to get in there, And the thing is, like, if you're doing fentanyl, you have to be detoxing for like a day, they say, at least a day before they actually give you Subutex. And I was starting to hurt. I remember when I first there, and I was pissed. Because I was hurting and they didn't give me shit yet, and I wanted to leave, And our brains, like, our addictive minds are like, no, fuck that, I want to leave, and my uncle called them and gave them a hard time about it, I guess, and they finally dosed me. It's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and like I said, I didn't really want to go, but the more days that I was there, the easier it got, and like, I forgot what it was like to actually feel sober, so it actually felt good. It did feel good, and at first I was like, fuck, 10 days or 17 days. There's no fucking way I can fucking last here that long, But it wasn't, like I said, the longer time went by, it got easier and easier. It was cool. I met some cool chicks there, And because they have like, the men's and the women's. There is one that has them like mixed up a little bit, but and then they have like a military floor, but yeah, so.
You were there for 10 days?
Yeah.
When you got out, how long did you last sober and clean?
Probably like a couple weeks. I literally had set it up to go to, like, I think it was Unhooked right from Valley Hospital. Yeah. But they released me at like 10 o'clock, and the bus wasn't coming until 12, like noon, so I'm sitting there, like, I have all my stuff, and I'm like getting antsy and stuff, and I didn't even want to. It's not like I wanted to get high. I literally just like was antsy, and I wanted to go home. I wanted to see my family. Like I wanted, like, of course, So I literally got on the bus right away, so fast, and I fucking went past my fucking zombie guns and everything at the time. Fucking Thomas and like 43rd, they were all right there, and I didn't stop. I didn't even want to stop, and then I took the bus all the way there to like my mom's, and. It was cool. My uncle was working, like he was working for a moving company at the time. I was really close to my uncle, so and it's like $20 an hour, like working, and I'm a chick, but I got some muscles, and I guess I worked better than some of the guys that worked there, and like I worked with him a couple times, and it was good money. It was like $20 an hour, and like it's addict mind is like, I wanted to celebrate and congratulate myself for completing detox by getting high, Yeah. So that was, like I thought, like, and I did it for, like I said, like a couple weeks, maybe, something like that. A little bit over a week, maybe around 2 weeks. I don't really know. I didn't count, but. It just, I thought I could do it one time and then be good, but, it didn't work out that way, and I don't know, if I went.
Are you thinking about going back to treatment or not?
Yeah, I mean, ever since then I have, like, and honestly, it's been a year, and I didn't realize how long it's been, like, time just really flies, especially out here.
Yeah.
But like just shit just happened, like, and I use things for excuses, really, and it's stupid, you know, like, let's see, like, you know, not, like, I was around my kids for that amount of time, it was really cool, like, I feel like it helps me a lot, even if I'm, you know, fucking using, I don't use there, you know, around them, like, or I can't, like, and so it's like I use less, you know, and then just if I go for a little bit or visit or whatever, and then it makes me want to use less or whatever. But I feel like if I went to treatment, like rehab for the 30 days right after, it would help me, because it's not just, you know, the physical part of it. It's more so the mental and me just reprogramming my brain. And like I'm so used to being out here, like off and on. I've been out here for freaking like probably almost like 9 years, like literally off and on. But I'm just so used to this lifestyle that it like gets so boring, and then I get like antsy, and then like I just need to learn how to freaking do things, you know. So yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to go back since then. My uncle. My uncle ended up passing away after that. Actually, just a couple months ago, and his funeral was just the first, like a couple days ago, honestly, because they waited to do it. My uncle, like I said, we were really close. He was like a dad to me. He was a heroin addict. I know that. But he, you know, like when I was doing all that, he wouldn't bring stuff around me or anything. But like I do know that he would have to wait for his Python or whatever, and he would hit a pill or whatever every now and then. Supposedly, the whole autopsy hasn't came back, but supposedly he died from fentanyl overdose. So, I don't really know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to. I wasn't around at that time, because at one point I was supposed to go to detox again, and he had me stay at I had really close friends of his house, and I didn't fucking go. I was gonna stay at my mom's, and he was living there at the time, and they didn't want us there because, you know, they knew we were like using and shit. So it just kind of turned out to be a whole thing. His friend lives right there. We went there instead. I wasn't comfortable. Like, it just went all bad. So I just didn't go. And I knew he'd be disappointed, even though I knew he'd forgive me. Like, he always did. Like, he always was there no matter what, you know? So I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him for a while. And then after that, I was out on the streets, and I didn't have a fucking phone. And I couldn't even call him. Like, he reached out to my girl fucking through Facebook a couple times, saying, oh, you have to meet this girl like that I freaking just met, or just come to the warehouse, because he was saying kind of the warehouse where he was working. That's where he died, I guess. They found him. But, you know, all I had to do was hop on the fucking light rail, and I would have been there, like, within 20 minutes. Like, hop on the light rail, and I could have been there, you know. And it was so simple. And, you know, I was just going through it a lot. And, I don't know, like, at the time I was fighting with my girl or whatever at the time, and I would isolate myself, and I just didn't want to be around anybody, like, or people, and I isolate myself. And, I hope my armpits are hairy. I just, like, what? Sorry. So, yeah, I'm mad at myself for that, because I didn't know anything that was going on in his life at that time. But, so I don't know really what's going on. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if he started shooting up again. I don't know I don't know if he was doing the pills like that. Supposedly he was, from what I heard from his friends. I know if I was there, that wouldn't happen, though. I know if I was around, it wouldn't have been like that. Like, I would have been there or something. Like, I don't know. It's just shady. It's shady, and that company is shady, and I don't trust nobody, so.
All right, well, Holly, thank you for giving me an update.
I ramble.
Really appreciate it. Are you okay with me putting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Just in case somebody wants to reach out to you with any sort of help or donations,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any contact information that you want to share?
Sure. Like, I mean, I know that my Facebook was already on there. I'm so logged out of Facebook, though. I do have Cash App, but I don't even fucking know.
Do you have an email or anything?
Email, yes. It's HReneeBrandsNew11 @gmail. So it's HRENEE NEW 11 Gmail, I think. Oh yeah, like yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Don't be trying to like stalk me or anything. And, like people after me. Never mind that.
All right. Well,
Past things.
thank you for sharing your story or giving me an update. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. I did look better. I got skinny again, but I look better than I did. At least a little bit.